It's a Christmas tradition, but rarely does it have an impact quite like this. In today's Rebound Report, NBC 26's Jenna Bree shows us how one local college student is using molasses, flour, and all the right ingredients to make a difference.
To many college students, being home for the holidays means relaxing and forgetting about schoolwork, but not for Stanford University freshman Joel Kiernan.
It's taken over my life, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Joel Kiernan has 7 whole weeks of winter break this year due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
I was actually going for a walk with my family, and we were like, I've got to figure out some kind of project, or, I got to do something. And I just, jokingly kind of said, I'll just make a really over-the-top gingerbread house.
The engineering student dug out his family's favorite Christmas recipe book and decided this year he was finally going to create the 2 feet long, 1 foot tall Notre Dame gingerbread cathedral.
When I wanted to be a chef when I was little, I would look at this and be like, I'm going to do this someday.
Kiernan took the idea further. He wanted to make this gingerbread cathedral about a good cause.
I got a phone call from an excited young man who said, I have a fundraising idea, call me back.
St. John's Homeless Shelter will raffle the cathedral off, selling tickets for $20 each. Community Engagement Director Alexa Pretty says after having to open a second shelter this year, this is the perfect fundraiser.
It's really humbling and it just means so much to us. He has such a huge heart, but he also has such tremendous skill with his engineering background and his love of cooking. This is just a perfect fit, and we're just so glad that he thought of us and that he really wanted to make a difference for those in need this winter.
And although not everyone would be able to spend up to 9 hours a day building a giant gingerbread cathedral from scratch, Kiernan says everyone can find a way to give back.
I think it's easy to look at something like this and say, I could never do something that big. If you do it bit by bit, it's all possible. But also, this is something that aligns with my interests, and this is something that comes easier for me. But I think everyone has their own gifts and own ways they can help out. And I just encourage people to look at those and use them how they can.
You can purchase raffle tickets for the rest of today. St. John's will be drawing the winning ticket tomorrow morning and announcing the winner of the Gingerbread Cathedral. You can find a link to purchase tickets on our website, NBC26.com. In Green Bay, Jenna Bree, NBC 26.